Hey, just Matt here, and today I'm going to explain my method for investing in old collections for cheaper. So old collections are collections that dropped as random drops or as part of operations and have been discontinued. The complete list of these is Nuke, Militia, Inferno, Vertigo, Aztec, Dust, Alpha, Cobblestone, Overpass, Baggage, Cash, Gods and Monsters, Rising Sun, and the Chop Shop collections. So in general, skins from these collections are good investments because they are not obtainable anymore and never will be again except if Valve does something huge. There is also usually a very desirable and high tier skin at the top of these collections, and as that rises in price, it brings the rest of the collection with it. So then what's my method for investing in these collections for cheaper? Trade-ups. The first step is to choose a collection you want to invest in from the list I showed before. For this example, I will choose the Dust collection. Then what I usually do is go through the collection page on CSGO Exchange and see if there's a big gap between the prices of different rarities. Here we have to change the minimal wear to see the full picture, because the industrial grade skins are capped at 0.06 and are therefore very rare in factory new. So here if we switch to minimal wear, we can see the industrial grades are almost 10 times cheaper than the mil specs, so we can definitely work with that. Usually the most profitable trade-ups are going to be 8 or 9 filler skins and 1 or 2 collection skins. Filler skins are cheaper skins with only 1 or 2 outcomes, and because trade-ups favor skins with more outcomes, in our case the collection skin, this rigs the trade-up in our favor. The filler skins I like to use for industrial are train skins, especially the factory new metallic DD-Pad P250 and Max 7. And for mil-spec I use the PP Bison Brass and field tested from Dust 2, or the anodized navy factory new from Italy. For restricted I use the P2000 Ember Fade or the AK Emerald Print Stripe, and for classified I use skins from the Esports 2013 and CSGO Weapon Case 3. So then head over to the Tradeup calculator of your choice. I personally use CSGO Float, but another good one is Tradeup Spy. Links for both of these are in the description. So now that we know our collection and the filler skins we're going to use, put them all in the Tradeup calculator and make sure to use reasonable floats that can be bought without overpay or through buy orders. If your trade-up has an EV lower than 0%, it's not worth doing, because on average that means you would lose money. Usually I would also not advise to do a trade-up with an EV less than 13%, because that means on average you would not make a profit if you sell directly on the Steam community market. However, since we are not selling immediately, this is not a problem for us, as we still get the item cheaper on average than if we just bought it. So then when you have your trade-up, all that's left to do is get the skins. For this, remember to use buy orders to get them cheaper. And when you have all the skins, remember to check that the floats are good enough. If not, resell the higher floats and put some more buy orders. And when all that is done, all you have to do is put everything in a trade-up contract and hope for the best. Here we go. Well, that didn't go too well. Let's see if we can hit it on the next one. That's not great. I'm sure the next one will work though. Urban Rubble again, but that's normal since we only have about a 14% chance to hit the collection skin. And there it is, the Op Snake camo in all of its minimal wear glory. It's the worst collection skin we could have got in terms of price, but let's see if we still made profit. The input for these trade-ups cost us €5.23 for each trade-up. And I did this trade up 4 times, which means on total I spent about €21. The minimal wear Op Snake camo can currently be bought for about €40 on the Steam community market. That means I made a profit of about €19 today compared to if I just bought the skin. And the collection skin I can keep as an investment because it will keep on going up. However, remember I was quite lucky to hit this on the 4th trade up. So that's it for me today. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe.